Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so it really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. So if you do have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all of my information right below into the YouTube description box. So may it be a contact, may it be for a reading, everything is right below, so please do not hesitate. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated. So, with no further ado, let's begin this reading. Now, this reading is all about Spirit who wants to tell you your truth. So let's go and see. I have 3 messages. Take what's good, leave the rest aside. So let's begin. We have the Rhino Spirit, followed by Starfish Spirit, and Swan Spirit. So let's start this off with a Rhino Spirit. This is about overcoming any obstacle. So now we always have the choice to press ahead. And Rhino Spirit's strength is there to offer you the power to break through stubborn obstacles. Now, this animal spirit knows that there is more than one way to open a path to what it is that you're seeking for right now. So, when you receive this message by Spirit, you are reminded that you have a marvelous ability to overcome obstacles, but in multiple ways. By going around them, by shattering them with the force of clear, deliberate intentions, or even transforming them into clouds that drift away by refusing to allow them to limit you. You need to apply your Rhino Spirit with creativity, and no obstacle can stand, for you have magic to make and many ways in which to make it. Your power is right now. Now, this message, Spirit also wants to tell you, to remind you that when there's an obstacle that appears to kind of prevent you from getting what it is that you desire today, well, it means that something much better is coming your way. So you need to keep that in mind when you consider the nature of the obstacle that is in front of you right now. Great Spirit loves you so much and only wants the very best for you. Now, when you receive this message by Spirit, there is an appearance of an obstacle that's right in front of you that offers you a choice, a barrel into it and a bang. This is about finding your easiest way around it and not fighting it. Now, maybe are you exhausted by your efforts to break through an obstacle? Is that a possibility right now? Or are you stubbornly insisting that there is only one way to remove it from your path? Spirit is here to tell you that sometimes the answer is no, and sometimes it is no, but not yet. And sometimes it is no, not the way that you think it should be. So what you need to do is you need to open yourself up to new possibilities, and you are going to find other options that are going to begin to appear. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and not every obstacle is worth resisting head on. So please don't waste energy, banging your head against the wall. It is simply not worth it. And moving on over to this beautiful starfish over here, we're going to be speaking about the opening yourself up to infinite possibilities. So this is about being stretched out. This is what a starfish does, right? It stretches out upon the beach. And it's about being open, fully open to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. Now, as you look towards the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination, and Spirit ensures endless possibilities are available for you. At this time, Starfish urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things, and imagine with even greater hope and even greater faith. For what? For miraculous potential that's shining right down on you right now. You need to feel it, you need to bask in it, you need to open yourself to be filled with this inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. Now, it's very important. Spirit is warning you, though, that when cynicism says no, well, Starfish Spirit says yes 1,000 times over. So are you willing to entertain these new, possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic? And are you cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big? You need to let go of your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you and let Starfish Spirit inspire you to open your heart, open your eyes to what Spirit has available to you. And now is it's a time to simply stretch beyond that familiar and to unfurl yourself. For you are meant for more than what you're imagining for yourself. Spirit wants the best for you and is going to support you in achieving whatever intention you are holding quite dearly. And we're going to conclude over here with a swan spirit. Beautiful message over here. This is about taking that time. It's a time for a deep dive. So this is about having, like the swan is. It is a beautiful, graceful, long neck. Swans, what are they able to do? To reach into the depths. So when the swan arrives, you're being called to take a deep dive beyond what is easily available perhaps onto the surface, because we're speaking about diving in. So you may think that you know what is best for you, but you need to take that plunge into the depths of your awareness. For there is knowledge that you are not aware of, and there is great treasures to be discovered. So deeper understanding, it awaits you, and a perspective that comes from greater self-knowledge is what you need right now to better understand a situation or maybe a relationship. As you come to know yourself more intimately, so too will you come to better know others. So Swan Spirit is asking you to go beyond the surface of what is happening between you and others and to resist the temptation to judge by superficial appearances. You have to know that there is much deeper potential for loving connections, for forgiveness and mutual understanding. You need to choose to dive deep into your why. Asking the deeper questions of yourself, you are led by the grace of Swan Spirit right now. So don't talk yourself into deep, into something just because you see the potential of things instead of what they really are now. The necessary work and the necessary patience involved may be that the very best use of your energy. Now, have you seen the potential in someone and think that if you love and you support them, they are going to become that person who knows that you love them beyond all others? Have you stepped into that opportunity that you know feels just too good to be true and might not turn out the way that you hope? Now is not the time for limited perception that can lead you to all different kinds of misjudgment. Instead, this is a time for you to go deep, being honest about what you find as you explore the depths. Have no fear, for whatever you find below is going to help you love and understand yourself and others. And you need to make some better choices. So can you sense Swan Spirit calling you to dive deep and to just resurface, to choose again? Many questions for you to answer. So that being said, this does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting messages. If you have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe, and I send you many blessings. Thank you for being there. I will see you tomorrow with new messages.